Where's my spot? For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. My dog's fucking bark is getting deeper and deeper. He gains like 4 pounds in a fucking week. I wish I could do that. Alright. I've got to find a YouTube video to watch while I eat. Oh, but now it'll hit. I gotta start. I gotta watch iNuts how to Counter-Strike this.
Are you tired of the same old Counter-Strike? Do you want to test your reflexes? Do you want an objectively worse gameplay experience than before? Well, fear not, Counter-Strike 2 is for you. Released almost a year ago now, Counter-Strike 2 has gained many criticisms since its release, and has gained even fewer updates. The amount of mismanaged money and effort Valve puts back into this game, versus the money they get out of it, would put most world governments to shame. So far, Counter-Strike 2 has gained better graphics, because everyone that plays Counter-Strike plays it for the graphics. New smokes, arguably the only worthwhile change that actually has a positive effect on gameplay. And all new ways to express your creativity with stickers. And so far in that time, Counter-Strike 2 has lost Danger Zone, Demolition, Flying Scoutsman, retakes, achievements, Seal Bob Zero, clear decals, net graph, stat track kills don't show on the HUD anymore, 1v1 warm-ups were removed from maps. A number of maps were removed, and the ones that were remade now play worse and have lost all their character in the process, including removing map factions. The numbers for ranks are nice, but the old ranks were far cooler, and ranking up has lost a lot of that feeling. And instead, it should be a combination of both. Less weapon variety due to the new Pick 5 system. Is it really that hard to just let us buy both M4s on CT side?
It's possible, and you can do it.
Really that hard to just let us buy both M4s on CT side? Community server browser is broken. Not to mention a lot of communities around those servers have disappeared. Counter-Strike players, who can never agree on anything, universally agree that the environment is far worse. The anti-cheat has somehow become even less effective than it was in CSGO. Server-side checks? What are those? You can now shoot at an infinite rate of fire now. Hey, that's something new from CSGO. Overwatch is gone. Speaking of Overwatch, you think Valve would have taken notes on how not to release a sequel from that disaster, but instead has made a lot of similar mistakes.
What is this shit? What's going on? Why don't they like it? We spent $250 million on this.
Hey guys, did you know Counter-Strike is 128 tech?
Subtick was a controversial change. So far, most of the feedback on it as a whole is negative. Counter-Strike players are allergic to the slightest changes, So trying to re-engineer the entire hit detection system from the ground up is a massive undertaking which shouldn't be rushed. Pushed it live, no open beta or anything. Subtick was advertised as a way to improve networking in video games as a whole. Rather than tying the networking to a set fixed tick rate, Subtick would allow events to happen in between ticks as well. Does this all sound good on paper?
Yes. Does it work? No.
It has some issues. In classic Valve fashion, they've opted to try and reinvent the wheel, rather than simply pay slightly more money to upgrade all the servers over to the 8-tick, something that even the community themselves can afford. I guarantee you, if Valve were to announce that they are temporarily removing Subtick for a rework and are updating all the servers to 128-tick, the majority of players would be willing to look past 99% of the other problems with CS2 at the moment, and it would feel like a rewarding game to play again. Now, it has the potential to be good, but right now, a year later, it isn't.
So what you see is what you get.
Unfortunately, the Subtick system isn't even the biggest issue Counter-Strike is facing right now.
A gente puxa uma partidinha de CS, na moral, aí acontece aqui. Olha lá.
Counter-Strike is known for having cheaters. When it's one of the most well-known competitive FPS games of all time, you think this would be slightly higher up the priority list. If 128-tick is a case of, if the wheel ain't broke, don't fix it, then the state of the anti-cheat over the course of the last 10 years is a case of,
Definition of insanity is
Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy.
with over 10 years of data and millions of matches played, Valve has had plenty of time now to research better methods and to play with their new AI detection. Valorant's anti-cheat, Vanguard, is the best of anything out there right now, to the point where catching 99% of cheats is trivial for it, and now it's successfully detecting and banning hardware DMA cheats. The only people who believed in hardware cheats being a thing over 5 years ago were considered paranoid and labeled as conspiracy theorists.
So, at LAN, they plug in their keyboard and run the cheats directly off that using a modified driver. The tournament organizers are paid actors, and the only ones that get caught are the ones that can't pay them off. Optic India was only caught because the tournament organizers didn't accept Google Play gift cards.
Look, obviously everyone here wants the game to be great, but we need some major changes to the core game at this point, and not just an operation to salvage the sequel. Everyone hates Valve not because Counter-Strike players like complaining. Okay, maybe they do just a little, but because it has such a dedicated fan base with professionals and tons of people with deep technical knowledge on the game, and Valve refuses to openly communicate and listen to them. Valve needs to drop their mysterious, doesn't communicate and drops updates with zero notice, often with major changes to the game, persona that they have, and needs to start communicating and listening to their community. Hire an actual community manager that has experience with this, start listening and openly communicating with your player base, and make meaningful changes to the game where you are able to and where it counts. So, that's all there is to playing Counter-Strike 2. Tune in next time as I show you how to use the R8, and comment down below which guide you'd like to see next. Oh, and remember, we really are stuck with Valve ignoring us forever. Any other... Are you tired of the same old Counter-Strike? Do you want to test your reflexes? Do you want an objectively work? Are you tired of waiting to keep going?
All right, 16-0 boys, let's do this shit. Buy out. every damn time with you. It was an accident. It was an accident. All you had to do was buy the Negev. Hey, can you guys get this over with and just win? I have to leave for class soon.
You call yourself global.
Yo. Fuck is going on with my eyes? I'm just a genius, guys. I've answered this like 8 fucking times before. "9/11 attacks in real time." Yeah. Alright, I've got to hop on CS at some point, otherwise my brain's gonna shut off too early. Why is this fucking biscuit hard as a fucking rock? Not a cowboy. I don't eat I don't eat bread that's rocks and drink coffee. Or whatever the fuck. What does that even, I don't know. Holy shit, OBS is freaking out. Hold on.